Today's video is an important one. We all have days that we just don't feel the greatest, days that are just off. Maybe we're short on sleep, our kids are not on their best behavior, your boss isn't treating you great. Whatever it is, it's incredibly hard to get yourself to the elevated state of acting as though you are living your dream life. I've been there a million times, and it can be hard to get out of that state of feeling. What I do know is the longer you stay in that state of feeling, the harder it's going to be to get yourself back out of it. It's important to nip it as fast as possible. I get it. You're thinking, how the heck am I supposed to do that when I feel so miserable? Today, I'm going to give you 3 of my top tips to help you with this. Not all of them may resonate with you or be possible for you in the given moment, but there will be at least one that you can do that will raise your vibration and allow you to stay in the dream life vision. And that's the state we need to be in as much as possible in order for our dream life to manifest. I'm going to rank them in the order that I prioritize them. If I really can't accomplish the first one, then I'll move on to the second one or third one. There will be at least one of these examples that you can incorporate into your day. Let's get started. Number 1, sleep is your number 1. As I've gotten older, one thing I've learned for sure is that my sleep is my number 1 priority. It comes over everything else. Yes, there are circumstances where your sleep can't be your number 1. Sick kid, family event, late night ball game for one of your kids, etc. However, if there's an event that throws off my sleep schedule, my number 1 priority is getting back on track with quality sleep. If I incur an issue with trying to stay in my dream life vision, the number 1 reason is usually lack of sleep. If I didn't sleep well the night before and I'm struggling during the day, I'll prioritize taking a short nap or just resting in bed for 20 to 30 minutes before I prioritize work. I know that anything I do will be much more productive if I've had plenty of sleep. So if you're in a position where you're struggling to stay in the abundant state of your dream life and you have the opportunity, always prioritize taking a short nap. I used to struggle through the day instead of taking the time to just surrender and sleep. Every single time I prioritize taking a short nap, I feel better and I'm able to get back to my high vibrational state. Number 2, take a cold shower. I know, I'm going to get pushback on this one. No one enjoys taking a cold shower. People may enjoy the benefit that comes after it, but no one enjoys the actual cold shower. So don't use the excuse that you hate a cold shower. Here's my process if you have 10 minutes. I usually stand in the shower and blast it hot. I let the hot water run over my body. If it's been a particularly hard day, I'll try to release any tears I can and just let them flow out and let the water run over me. I do that until I feel like I've released as much emotion as I can. Then I turn on a song that I love, I set my timer for 2 minutes, and I crank my shower to the coldest setting I can. In the Midwest in the winter, that's really cold. I dance through the entire 2 minutes, convincing my brain and body that I'm enjoying this torture. I spin slowly and let the water hit every part of my body continuously. I breathe deeply, inhaling and exhaling as the water hits you. You won't actually have a choice with the breathing if you don't want to pass out from the shock. When you're done, your entire existence will have shifted. You will feel more alive, more awake, and ready to conquer whatever obstacle is bothering you that day. If you don't have time for a longer shower, then I'm sorry, but you just have to jump right into the cold water. Just jump in the shower, turn on your music and timer for 2 minutes, and go. You need that cold water to shock your body out of the pattern your body and mind have been in all day. Trust me, when you're in that cold water, you won't be able to think about the bad things that have happened that day. Your only goal will be controlling your breathing, and your stress will clear naturally. Number 3, take a time out. If you aren't able to prioritize taking a nap or a shower, maybe you're at work when all of this happens and you can't leave. The next best thing is to take a time out. I know as kids we were taught to hate timeouts. I actually love timeouts. I go into my room, close the door, and either lay down or sit on the floor. If you don't have time to sleep and are afraid to lay down because you might fall asleep, sit on the floor with your legs crossed and close your eyes, or just lean against a wall and let your head lean against the wall. I've done this at family gatherings and have gone into the bathroom, closed the toilet lid, sat down, and closed my eyes for a few minutes. This can be done anywhere at any time, even in a bathroom. Just find a quiet spot. Close your eyes and list out 15 to 20 gratitudes in your head. The more you can do, the better. Just quiet your mind as best as possible and start in. I like to do them like this. Thank you, thank you, thank you for giving me the patience to get through today. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my best friend who is supporting me on this hard day. You can say anything that you feel like saying that brings gratitude to you. It doesn't have to only be positive things from the day. I like to say the word thank you 3 times. I remember reading the book The Magic by Rhonda Byrne about the magic formula. It stated, 1, deliberately think and say the magic words thank you. 2, the more you deliberately think and say the magic words thank you, the more gratitude you feel. 3, the more gratitude you deliberately think and feel, the more abundance you receive. When saying thank you 3 times, the first one is kind of a warm-up for me. If I'm having a particularly bad moment or day and I say thank you once, it doesn't always resonate. But if I do it 3 times, by the 3rd time, the gratitude is sinking in. I love incorporating this technique into my gratitudes, especially if I'm having a rough day. The goal is always to get back to a higher vibrational state. As a bonus tip, if you can't make any of these exercises work, turn on some music for 5 minutes. Your favorite songs will raise your vibration. Music has the ability to completely change your emotions in under 5 minutes. Just make sure you're choosing one of these exercises to get back out of a low vibrational state. You cannot achieve your dream life if you are consistently in a low vibrational state. I hope you were able to learn something that will help you in your manifesting journey. These exercises work. You just have to apply them. Please be sure and subscribe so you don't miss my next video. And if there are any questions you have or topics you want me to cover, please put them in the comments below or DM me on my Instagram page @manifestwiththelaws. I'm dedicated to helping you achieve the life of your dreams. Have an amazing day.